Why, hello everybody! How are y'all doing today? Well, I hope you're doing fairly well because I am too, and it's great to have everybody here today while I start doing one of my free art videos, which is always a ton of fun to make and just talk with y'all. So it's a ton of fun, and if you don't know the rules, please let me explain, before, we get way too far into it, because when I start saying it, I'm like, hey, because when I say free art, I mean absolutely free. Y'all don't have to pay a dime. But something that I see a whole lot in streams and stuff is that people tend to be like, people tend to request videos, and most of the time I really can't see. Bleh. I'm gonna start from the beginning because I'm an idiot and don't know how to speak English. Hello everybody! I'm doing free art. No money. But if you want me to draw you, please go to my Discord or make a video with your little OC titled #DrearyOC. Then I will go and look up your video and create the OC that you have there. Because when I just see someone being like, please draw me next, I really can't see their, image all that well, so hopefully, I know I'm really bad at explaining it, but hopefully you get what I mean when I say either go to my Discord or make a video if you don't have Discord and can't get it. And, yeah, I'm going to look for the first person once I start seeing some, OCs start popping up on the Discord server. And honestly, it's a ton of fun to make these. And, hello, Grapefruit, and hello, Froststorm Cats. Hello, Mama YouTuber. I can't read at all today, so I apologize. Sorry I missed last stream. That's 100% okay, Blue Moon. Alistair, but with a gun! What's up, dude? It's great to see you again. That's epic. How are you doing, Alistair? It's fantastic to see you again. The link for my Discord server should be in the chat right now. Did I end up getting Team Steampunk? I'm at Cyberpunk. No, I ended up getting Steampunk, and I was fairly sad about that because, you know, my name is Dreary YouTuber, and you killed my father. Prepare to die. But I guess I'll be on the side that killed my father. That's alright too. But I'm dead. And yeah, Grapefruit actually attacked me earlier for art fight. And it was honestly pretty fun. And the art is fantastic. Check out Grapefruit. He is awesome. And how he drew last, oh my gosh, it was epic. I'm going to look for a art piece right now, an OC that really catches my eye. And let's see. How are you playing Google Chrome? All right, let's take a look. Ooh, Upgrade Ninja with the epic villain art. Let's see if we can draw this here, boyos and girlos. This is going to be the OC we're working on first, because it was the first one I saw when I went to #ArchOC sharing, but don't worry, because I will check out as many of y'all's pieces as I possibly can, so if you didn't get picked first, that's 100% okay, because you will get picked in the very near future. Runa Animations, if you don't have Discord, that is 100% okay too. Because if you make a YouTube video by the title of #DrearyOC, I will look that up, and I will make your OC, because I know that not everybody has Discord, and so I wanted to make a way that people who don't have it can still participate in stuff. Google Chrome is a fun game to play. I will take your name for I will take your word for it, Flam. I don't understand how you have possibly managed to play Google Chrome, but I will just smile and nod. Let's squish that down together and start with this piece. So we're going to start with a bit more angled eyes than usual. Nah. Alright, so we're gonna start with angled eyes, of course, but we are gonna add on this. And since we're going with more of a animalistic character, we can't do the traditional mouth that I draw, so let's follow this. Alright. This isn't gonna look the best since I don't usually draw furry pieces, or more animalistic anthro pieces, but I can try my best here, folks. Alright. And then I think this is gonna turn out a lot more horror-y than I'm going to mean. And now let's draw the little nose. And we're gonna have it like this. There we go. This is turning out pretty good. Let's add a little bit more of that scar here. And then that's done. How do I put my OC in hashtag OC sharing? Well, that is a good question. So if you want to at me, which my Discord name is simply Dreary, or anything like that, feel free. Just put it in hashtag OC sharing with any rules or instructions you like. Like, if the art isn't yours and you're like, oh, please make the hair green, please tell me, and stuff like that. Anything in particular that you want to be done with your OC, just let me know with the text, and I will do that. But yeah, you can either at me or not at me, whatever you feel like doing at the time. Sounds good to me. Really, there isn't a whole lot of rules, just please don't spam the chats, because it gets a little hard for my mods to look at all y'all's chats and stuff if it's being spammed, and so really that's the only rule I have, is please don't spam. And yeah, feel free to go wild. You can send me any type of art, like furry art, even though I'm not that great at it, monster technical art, stuff like that. As long as it's not, like NSFW, I'm not gonna care what you send me, because art is art, And not that I think y'all would send me NSFW, but still want to make it clear you can't send that. BRB for a minute. Alright, take your time. So I can't... Hello, Rory. Why are you bursting in, bub? Alright, my dog's coming in. Give me a sec to open the door for him. Come on, Pop. Come on in. Come on, Rory. You're gonna want out in like 3.4 seconds anyway, so I don't understand why you want in. I've got my dog in the room now. He's adorable. My OC won't send. Oh, make sure that you have the verify role. That's one of our technical things, is that you can't send images in a whole lot of chats if you don't have the verify role. So make sure you've got that enabled if you've just joined the server, because that might be the reason why you're not able to send it. And you can find the verify role in hashtag verify. I say hashtag, but the verified part of the server. And let me warp this up to fix this. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Oh, Pup, it's okay, Pup. Someone just knocked on our door. My dog is not having it. Rory, calm down, bud. Don't worry, he's a cult leader who wants to be reborn as a monster. You know what? As a fellow club member, I completely understand the want to be a club leader. Sog, very pog, very soggers. Oh, that sounds awful. Soggers? Oh my god, I hate that. Can I get a soggers in the chat, boyos? Oh, just the idea of everyone just... that makes me want to blech. Like, I know that poggers isn't much better than soggers, because it's like a single. Can we see the OC you're drawing? Of course, let me pull that on screen. It looks a little bit different, but it isn't too bad, in my own humble. I cannot make it smaller because it's very angry, but because it's very angry at me. How do I squish this? Come on. Okay. This is what I'm drawing. I can't make it smaller, otherwise it... Wait, can I? No. I can't make it smaller than this without it looking funky. But let me push this down. Put that right about there. Yes, Soggers sounds weird. It sounds soggy. I don't like it. It's like the word moist. Some people don't like the word moist, and I don't like the word Soggers. So, I feel like that's a lose-lose situation. If I ever just start saying the word moist and y'all are not having it, y'all could just combat me by saying Soggers. Seriously, this is my kryptonite, folks. I have found what makes me absolutely hate the world, and it is the word Soggers. Alright. Actually, I don't like this. That's a bit too thick of a neck. Let's, start working on it like this. Let me see. So it's got a slope facing that way. And a bit of a slope that. Alright, let's give it the good old-fashioned color, which I think is an awesome touch. Soggy bread. Yes! Drury, how did you feel about the art I made? The art you made looked fantastic. I just saw the little sprites you made. They looked fantastic. They were super duper cute, and I will definitely take screenshots of those and put that in a video if you'd like, because those were awesome. And in all honesty, I love it when y'all make little sprites for me, because it's very interesting to see that y'all can take my I'm gonna be honest, I hate my sprites. I mean, they look better now than they did forever ago, but you can take my meh-looking sprites and turn them into fantastic pieces of artwork. It's honestly amazing for me to see. And it's really heartening, because y'all's art is fantastic. And I love it so much when y'all, like, pay attention to me and stuff. I mean, you know what I mean, like, oh, well, yes, I love attention, give me more, feed my ego. But when y'all can make awesome art like that, it just makes me super happy. How draw shoulders? Neat. Alright, I'll just draw a face. I'll draw a headshot, and that'll be what I do for this. Because I am not liking any of my necks for this. And so hopefully if I draw something a little bit different, I can draw myself out. So this person's got a bit... Oh, that's not the eye shape. Got that... for the eye shape. I'm getting real, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally vibes from this character. Like, he seems like he would vibe to that song, and it would be his spiritual weapon of a music piece. I'm gonna be honest though, that song is a total bop. I might not have liked the movie, because I'm gonna be honest, the movie wasn't that great. I feel like the original cartoon version was a little better. But that one song is fantastic. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing good, Drew. Thank you very much, Shoto Totoroki. Watching it dreary stream at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Almost died. Epic. Yes. Actually, if you are watching my stream at 3 a.m., get some sleep. It's important. I will toss you Doritos. What's a sleepy thing? I like Doritos, but they're not exactly sleepy things. I really hope I can watch this for a while before I have to go. Maybe even be the chosen one. Yeah, I hope so too. I'd love to see some of your OCs. Also, that sparkles, that was awesome. I love that. The little sparkly things. Let me take this off so I can zoom in just a bit more. What are the let me... okay. That's right. Oh, yep, I was right. He does have a little bit of sharper eyes. Upgrade Ninja, if you haven't seen some of their works, look epic. They're really good at animation. And they have got an open map if any of y'all would like to join. I'm not sure if they have all of the spots left in it, and I know I'm actually in the map too. And I've just started working on the map. Like, I've got some of my frames for what I want done. And I honestly can't wait to see the finished product, because it's gonna look epic. She's got a whole bunch of talented animators working on it right now. And then, ooh, this is looking pretty good. I keep going to bed at 8 a.m. and waking up at 2 p.m. No, you have to sleep at perfect amounts of time. If you don't sleep enough, you won't be healthy. Every single stream, I have to yell at y'all to go to bed sooner. Like, that's not how this works, boyos. Y'all have to sleep more. Sleep is very important. I got to go for now. That's alright, Blue Fire Brush. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you later. Dreary mukbang. Blech, 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 blech. Honestly, I hate the way I eat stuff, so I would probably never do a mukbang unless I, like, felt more comfortable with myself in that, variety. And I didn't blech out every single time I have to, like, drink on stream. Because that's one of my pet peeves, is, like, how loud I am when I eat and stuff. Did you make some attacks already in the art fight? I haven't made an attack yet, but I know I've looked around and I've got some people that I am going to attack in the future. I've written their names down and stuff. And I cannot wait to attack them, though. It's gonna be tons of... I forgot to draw teeth. It's gonna be a ton of fun when I manage to attack them. I've got their names all written down, and some of their OCs are saved on my PC. And yeah. I will continue to stay up between... No! Smiley, no! Sleep! It's important, I swear! I'm not lying to y'all. Why do y'all have such bad sleep schedules? Honestly, it's like y'all are trying to send me to an early grave with how bad y'all sleep. I will develop a bad sleeping habit to show y'all how bad your sleeping habits actually are. That is a joke, because I have never stayed up a full day in my life. I'm just saying it. Like midnight to the next midnight, I've never done that. I don't think I would be able to. Because it just seems so crazy, right? I can't do it. I might give him smaller teeth instead of giving huge canines. Bleep, 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 bleep. Slightly smaller teeth, so that way you can fit a bit more. Distort it that way. And click, 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 click. You'd think I'd be better at drawing fangs since I have a ton of OCs with fangs, but I am very, very bad at drawing OCs with fangs. There we go, that makes sense. We've got a little bit of a gap here, which I can fill in with that tooth, and that looks good. Now let's get back with drawing with this green and lovely-dovely. Dreary, I have a question. Go ahead and shoot, Mr. Pumpkin. Go ahead and shoot. Your question shall be answered by the magnificence that is me. I have stayed up... No. Grep. Sleep. I've stayed up more than 24 hours, and that would not be recommended. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would recommend it myself, because the one time that I did stay up fairly late, I passed out on the floor, right? I fell asleep at like 10 a.m., and it was the worst sleep I have ever had. I passed out on the... I passed out about 5 feet from here, actually, because me and my friends were just messing around on the computer that day. We were just messing around, seeing what we could come up with, and I was just like, I'm gonna take a nap, and I passed out about 5 feet from my current location. Do I know who Kochi Oma is? No, I don't. Is it an anime character? And if so, which anime? I do keep in mind that I am an idiot when it comes to anime, so if I've already watched it, you will see me go, what? Wait a second, I do know that character. Honestly, my IQ, very low. Very low. Like, we're talking sardine low. Let me work on this eyes before I mess with the smaller lines. I also did over 24 hours once because I stayed up all night and day in school. Oh, that sounds awful. Firebug, I am disappointed. I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. Danganronpa, yes, I have not played that game, but it does sound fun. I also know that there is an anime based around it, which sounds pretty cool. So that's pretty awesome. I reference it a lot because I've heard enough about it from a couple of my friends that really, really liked the game that I know some details about it, but I've never played it myself. Let me draw that. And let's see what it looks like without the line art. Fairly meh, but then again, the original artwork was pretty good too. And I don't draw furries often. Well, I guess since this is a hairless cat, or dog, like butch dog, or hairless cat. I'm going with butch dog, because that sounds cooler. But I don't draw this type of stuff often, which I'm surprised it came out as good as it did. I really drew a cute, I'm not sure quite what it was, but it was really, really cute last stream, and it was mushrooms. Ooh, it was epic. I loved it a lot. I have a question. Okay, what is your question? Zoe, what is your question? Yo, did you possibly... Drew, I have a question? Yes, ma'am. I can probably answer it for you, my good sir. Let's turn this reference on and color pick as best we can. So they've got a majority red color palette, so let's take this for the base and then get some painting on. Fill in. Also, we're going to make this a bit of an off, that way I can tell the difference better. We're going to paint this, paint in the ear, there we go. It's a bit of an off-white because the OC itself isn't completely white, so I feel like that would do it more justice. What is my favorite color palette? I'm a big fan of more majority green color palettes, since green is my favorite color, and I love green, right? When I say I love green, I mean I love green. It is fantastic, and some people dislike it, and I'm like, you're entitled to your own opinion, but you are also entitled to being wrong. What app do you use? I use Procreate. It's a pretty good drawing app. It costs a little bit of money, but it's honestly really worth the purchase in my own humble opinion, because it's pretty good. Not the best thing ever. I've got, some gripes with it, mainly gripes over the fact that it took so long for me to understand something, but it's not bad at all. I actually enjoyed the original color there. Let's see. Let's turn clipping mask on. So it's got a little bit of this color. Let's also turn reference off around here. Quachow. And then a bit of a slightly darker color around here. And an even darker color at the tip of the ears. There we go. Wait, totally messed that up. There we go. Oh. There we go. Perfection. Let's go, boyos. Dreary, do you like Harry Potter? I do. It's pretty good. I used to be obsessed with it when I was younger. Like, I'm talking, I read the books 16, 17 times each. And I mean each book, not the books in general. Do I respect people who simp for anime characters? Yeah, I got respect for you. I mean, like, were we talking anime characters in general that you just like, this anime character's kind of hot? Because I'm gonna be honest, that's fair, It's just like, oh, you think this fictional character's hot? That's fine, as long as you're respectful about it and the character's not, like, 12. Or like, oh, this character's 1,000 years old, but they look like a toddler. That's kind of when I lose respect for it, because that's where I'm like, it's a little weird, dude. But yeah, I'm cool with most people just simping for fictional people, because, I simp for a few people myself. It's fine. Dreary, how are you so amazing? How are you so amazing? I have a question. All right, what's your question? Ella, the super princess. Oh, hello, buddy. Hi, Bob. Dreary I have another question. Are you into any horror fandoms such as Five Nights at Freddy's or Baldi, Bendy and the Ink Machine? I'm not sure I'm not sure why I read that as Baldi for the first time. I'm not really in any horror fandoms, but I do enjoy horror. A whole lot of my OCs have more horror stories, which you don't really see at first until you really get into the meat of how that character operates. In which case, you very quickly realize that they are horror characters. But I'm not into any actual fandoms. Though I do like Five Nights at Freddy's. That's pretty good. I'm getting distracted by the Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna see if... I have notifications off, so I'm not sure why notifications are appearing on stream. So I apologize for that. That's my bad, dudes. I'm not sure why they keep on appearing, and I haven't been able to fix it. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. If you don't know how this works, you can join my Discord server and use the Sharing OC channel and share your OC that way. That way I can see it, and it'll be epically pog. Or, if you don't have Discord and that's not an option for you, you can always... Give me a sec. Create a YouTube video with the title #DrearyOC, and I will check out your OC that way. Any way you'd like, that would be fine. It's, like I said, fairly free. You don't get as much time as you would if I was making a commission, because I've only got like 30 or so minutes for each piece. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's something I do to pay back to y'all, who are the awesome people who decided to join my stream and subscribe to me. Because y'all are the people that keep me going, so I figured I'd give something back for you. Jury, I know this is weird, but maybe if you're done, you could draw an egg. I could draw a simple egg for you. That shouldn't take long. Yeah, I can do that. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I love to draw them. That's awesome. Which is your favorite? I don't know much about Five Nights at Freddy's, so I have to say I prefer Baby, because Baby's my favorite. Or, Ballora. Ballora's pretty good. But my least favorite is, uh-oh, that's unfortunate. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. I know how much you like to play, so I'll add a new contender to your day. That is my least favorite, for obvious reasons. It's been years since that game, and I have not been able to Thank you, Vulpix the Rift, for subscribing. It's been years for that game, and I haven't been able to forget that stupid song. And yes, I have cursed y'all now, so that will be stuck in your head for the rest of the year. You're very welcome. All right. Let's do this. If I could actually grab that color, that would be great. Then I draw this with a little bit of shading in red because I feel like it. There we go. And kwacha, kwacha, kwacha. There we go. And that's the base shading I'm going to do for this piece. It doesn't exactly match up with the reference picture I'm using, but you know what? That's pretty cool too. It's fun, and I like it. And it's a take on the original OC. Now let's take this and the before, after. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's turn off this, bring it over to the corner, and kwachow. Now, for the little egg. Yo, Dreary, I made a video, and I was editing. Alright, that's fine, too. You know, sometimes I have messes up with my mic, so I completely understand that. And, let me tell y'all, sometimes I have made a video, and feel free to start spamming me with those OCs right about now, because I'm just going to draw a simple little egg, and then I'll look for the next OC. I've made some pretty big mistakes when I'm making videos and no one's called me out on it, and I feel so glad afterwards. Because I'll watch a video, right? Right before I post a video, I'll watch a video on like ×2 speed, which means sometimes I won't catch little issues, right? Because I'm trying to get this video out as soon as I possibly can, but also watch for mistakes. And sometimes, because I'm watching it at like ×2 speed, I don't get the little mistakes I've made. And when I notice it later, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful no one's called me out on this. It's not Pog. This is an extremely not straight egg, but that's fine. You know, Pride Month was very recently, so this is gonna be a gay egg. Give me a second. Not Pride egg, I should say. Give me a second to make it slightly off yellow. Put some shading there at the bottom, and yes, feel free to spam me. I like watching the little counter go up slightly, because that's fun to do. And then we're just gonna put a little happy pride message on it. Ka-chow. Oh, turn reference off. That might help. Ka-chow. Happy Pride. Give me a second to write this out in my toddler's handwriting. That kind of looks horror-y, but we're just going to ignore the fact that that looks kind of horror-y. And, yeah, happy Pride. Ka-chow. That looks good. And not murdery at all. And we're just gonna add some happy colors on here. And then spread them out. Some green. Because I don't want to draw any flag in particular, I'm just gonna put some random colors on. And then blend it out as best I can. That way I'm not ignoring any pride flag colors. And blend that out, and that looks pretty good. We squish all this, and the pride egg is finished. I'm going to pick another person from my Discord server, and then we can move on. I didn't even read the chat. Y'all are going nuts over pride egg. That's epic. Let's put pride egg right there. Let's make it a bit smaller. And let's go to my Discord. Oh, Grapefruit messaged me. Let's see what she said. Sandwich! That is a Pog name. A very Pog name. I love that. Let's check out my Discord server, because I've got 10 DMs. I've got a DM in general, too. Who DM'd me in general? Drawn or Gotcha. Ace, I want you to go wild. You can do whichever one you would prefer, because that is what is most epic. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, this sky artwork looks like a lot like me. That's pretty cute. I like that. And randomly scroll. Let's do this. Have to pick one in 3, 2, 1, and bah! I've clicked, and we've got this piece from Blue Ghost. This looks pretty epic and pretty freaky, so let's get this done, boyos. Let's do this. I'm going to scroll this guy in the little bottom. So that way when I'm doing the sketches, you can tell who I'm trying to model this off of. And that way, if I fail completely, you can laugh at me. And feel free. What's the Discord? Give me just a couple more seconds. Sorry, folks. Give me 3.4 seconds, folks. I can do this. Copy this down. Ka-chow. Then I put that in here and I can pin it real quick, since that's what I'm supposed to do. Pin message. I swear I'm good at this stuff, folks. Did I pin the right message? I suppose we will see. Yes! I did it. Ooh, this is called Weirdcore. Well, I love that a lot. I'm gonna be doing a Weirdcore OC. That's pretty cool. So let's start off with the little sketch layer. All right, so take that out here. That way you can see it behind this. Turp Blurt with, is anybody here doing art fight? Well, I can't speak for everybody here, but I know, a few of my mods are, including Grapefruit, and I am too. And it's a ton of fun. This looks like my OC. Ooh, epic! It's cool that y'all have similar OCs. But then we draw a little bit of a neck. If I can draw 2 straight lines, that would be fantastic. We're just gonna draw this facing line. Pop, pop, pop. Calm down, pup. Rory, come on, Bubba. Don't bark, bud. Right, my dogs are going nuts. I'm sorry about that, boyos. Rory, it's okay, buddy. I'm here. I know, buddy. I know. And then we're going to follow a downward sloping. Since it's not exactly following normal proportions, I'm not going to try and make these proportions very human-like. My dogs are going completely crazy, so I'm very sorry if you guys can hear this. They are not in a good mood for some reason. All right, buddy, let me let you out. Excuse me, pups. Excuse me. All right. Go on. Go on. Go on, Bubba. Good Williams. All right. So, let's do this. I have a Diet Coke addiction. I feel that Diet Coke is the meaning of life. All right. So we're just gonna draw the little feather arms like this for their guiding lines. Like that. There we go. Perfection. That is gonna look super cute when I'm done with it. Or hopefully it'll look super cute at all. If it doesn't look super cute, feel free to blame me. Drury, can we post OCs for you to draw anywhere other than Discord? Yes, if you would like to use something like YouTube with the hashtag DruryOC, you can feel free to do that. And Rory, you just left, buddy. All right, let me let you in. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try and quiet my dogs down. I put this on, be right back, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Hopefully my dogs will be a bit quieter now. I just brought them upstairs. All right. I will let you in again, Rory. I wanted to see if you wanted to come in here, but you didn't want to come in here. All right. 3rd time's the charm. Can we make a poll? Can we have a betting poll on how long Rory will stay in my room before he decides to leave? I say 5 minutes. At tops. Let me put live stream back on. Exotic butters. I agree. That is not to get too political, but I agree. Exotic butters. All right. So let's follow this down. And this. So we're gonna follow with a bit more of a different expression. Since I've got a different hand movement too. Little, well, feather movement, I suppose. What is my favorite animal? Dogs. Dogs are very cute and amazing, and I love them. Even though sometimes they are a little annoying, that's part of their charms, you know? They can't help it. Oh, then we got a little top hat on the other side. And there we go. And then we follow the feathers. Well, and then we get the little clothes on. Let me follow with the little... Ooh, no, never mind. I got it. Ka-chow, ka-chow. And that looks like a suit and tie. All right. That looks good. And then we're just going to add a little bit of a belt to tie it around here. That way it makes sense that it's folding in there. A few chicken feet, and we got it. Boom, that looks epic. I've made 3 attacks so far this year, but some people have made over 100. Oh my gosh. How can people have so much free time and art skill to have over 100 attacks? That's what I don't understand, boyos. I mean, I don't even have enough art skill to make like 6 or 7 of these. I can't imagine making like 100. Over 100 art. Oh, that's crazy. All right, Mr. Pumpkin, I hope to see you again later if you feel like rejoining the stream, but I hope you have a lovely, lovely night. And thank you so much for joining me on today's stream. It was so kind of you to even spend 15 minutes here, because that's very kind, and it's very poggers that you were able to be here. And yes, I know I just called something very poggers. Feel free to call me a cringe. I understand. I am. It's true. The cringiest of peoples to ever exist on this planet Earth is right here in front of you. And then we have to follow. Wait, I'm gonna give it, since the fold's right there. Ka-chow. There we go. That seems fairly good. Oh. Ooh, thank you, Mary Schmary, a freaking cherry, HRK, for donating $5 through Super Chat. Can we get a pog in chat for Mary Schmary? And a round of applause for the amazing person who just donated $5. Thank you very much, Mary. If you put a comment in the... if you comment something, I can draw that for you next if you'd like, Mary. And mods, please keep an eye out for me, because I am very, very bad when it comes to looking for people's comments, and I really don't want to miss Mary's, since she was very kind and donated. Thank you a lot. And then we follow this. I'm gonna need more water soon. I am chug-a-lugging through this. I think Drewer's going crazy. Going? Excuse me? I will have you know I've gone crazy long before this stream. This stream's just highlighting the fact that I can't speak English properly, despite the fact it's the only language I know. And all the people who have ever heard me speak German are about to start commenting that I can't speak German either, and believe me, I know. I'm not good at any language. I can't speak anything. I wrote poggers and it auto-corrected to piggers. I feel that. Pigs are so cute. They're the most adorable little creature ever. Like, a whole lot of people hate on them because they've got this really bad reputation for being, like, ugly and fat and stuff. But I love pigs. They're the cutest thing. They're just sitting there enjoying life. You know, they know the meaning of life. It's just sit there, eat food, and be happy. Enjoy, Moners. Thank you very much. And that is an adorable little cat. That's so cute. And thank you nonetheless, Mary. That was very, very kind. The return of the drinking problem. Don't remind me. It was I'm just on my Discord server, expecting nobody to, remember the fact that I said that, because I'm gonna be honest, I forgot I said it. And I check, what was it? Hashtag don't quote me on that server channel, and people were already quoting me on it. No, don't quote me on stuff like this. Y'all aren't supposed to remember this. Have my, 3-second memory. It would help a lot. Then again, it would help a lot if no one remembered anything I say. I say a whole lot of stuff. And it always comes out sounding different in my head than it does out loud. Yeah, I don't understand how people can call pigs ugly. They are super duper cute. I'm glad that y'all are on my side for this one. Because sometimes I'm like, I come up with very logical explanations for stuff, right? Very logical step by step. Like the time when I said that everybody should like peanut butter and jelly, even if you physically cannot eat peanut butter, and it should be against the law that you don't. I was very surprised when some people didn't agree with me there. I guess that they would be against the law. That's what it means. Alex is a severe alcoholic who should be in a rehabilitation facility. Oh my god. Crap, you can't say that. People are gonna think that you're telling the truth. I'm not an alcoholic. I know for a fact that the first sign that you have a problem is not admitting that you have a problem, but don't say such things. The heartbreak, the terror, the fear. That's hilarious, though. The fact that I'm a vegetarian and I laughed. Hey, let's be honest. Everybody laughs at great jokes. They're awesome. They're fantastic. Pigs are very hygienic. That's why I don't get why people call them, messy and stuff. I guess that it's because they roll around in the dirt and stuff, but that's just sunscreen. They have, very thin skin. And so they need all the protection they can, right? And then some people will just go out of their way and be rude. It's so mean. So mean. Oh, don't feel bad, Zoe. I completely understand that some people can't donate, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm not like those Twitch streamers, last year, was it? Sometime last year that were going out of their way to diss the people who are watching but not donating. That's not me. I completely understand that not many people have a ton of money. And that's completely fine, because I don't either. But the fact that y'all are here and supporting me through watching is completely fine with me. Pigs are one of the best animals, and they love humans. They're so sweet, and they make fantastic bacon, which I love. I love pigs. They're awesome. They're amazing. They're epic, and they also make bacon, and I love bacon. It's very good. I know I've been going off about how could people hate bacon, and then I'm like, yeah, but I also eat pigs. They taste good, okay? They taste good. They're very tasty. And also very cute. And I don't know which I like more, how cute they are or how they taste. Which, might be a bit of a bad sentence, Someone just randomly joined the stream and I'm like, I don't know which I like more. How pretty they are or how they taste. That sounds murdery. That sounds very evil. I take that back. Yes, Jay, you understand who I'm talking about. Flam gets it. If you can't spend $5 to donate, then turn off the stream and get a job. That lady annoyed me. Seriously. She's right next to Bear. Don't eat my kayak. She's right next to that lady on annoying list level. Because she's sitting there, not having a job, expecting people to donate to her. Because she didn't have a job. Ugh, she just grinded my gears. I'm so happy that people, didn't like her after that. Pigeons are really cute, too. Wanna know what I feel really bad for? The pigeons that people have, genetically engineered to be really not pigeons anymore. There's this type of pigeons that have been genetically engineered so that they can't fly. And that the way that, or walk around either. The only way they can get around is by rolling. And I feel like rolling around in circles, like on their head. I feel so bad for those little babies. They're so cute. Yeah, yes! Grep! That is exactly Lazarus. That is exactly my little rat boy. 100%. That's perfect. That is the best representation of Lazarus ever. You know what? You get an A+. That is an A+, boyos. All the pigeons are domesticated as... Yeah, I know, right? We domesticated them. Oh, another notification. Why do you keep appearing? I've got notifications off. We domesticated them, and now we're like, pigeons suck. But they don't. They're super cute and sweet. Oh, and like, pigeons didn't even... They wouldn't be in America if we hadn't brought them here, right? And now we don't use them anymore. I just feel bad for the babies. What does it look like inverted? Orange, of course. All right, so we've finished with the line art. And now let's squish this down and start to get work on this bad boy. So we're going to turn... No, not invert. Again. We're going to turn reference on and start working. Actually, the line art should be purple. Give me a second of your time. All right, let's work on this. Pigeon X bread. That is the fan fiction we need. And that's coming from someone who really doesn't, like fan fiction. That is perfect. All right, I'll think a little bit brighter. There we go, that looks good. Sense references on. We're going to be working on a near black. I'm not going to go exactly black. Get out of the way. Why do I have... Why have I got notifications popping up if I have do not disturb on? Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Yeah, that one dude who feeds his seagulls, he seems very sweet. He seems very kind. That's adorable. And the fact that he gets them pretty expensive food, too, is pretty cool. That dude's not the hero we deserved, but the hero we needed. Alright, and then we start... It's slightly tannish. So let me get something like this. Slightly less fleshy. That looks good. Because that did look kind of fleshy the first time, but this looks a bit less fleshy. Hey, Drury, can I ask a question? Yeah, sure, go ahead, Shoto. Hey, Drury, can you do my OC next? Oh, yes, I have not done a YouTube OC. Thank you so much for reminding me. Rats are adorable. I love rats. They're super cute. And then let's get... This is a bit more of an orange. So like that color for the tie. Oh, that looks epic. And then an exact black for the hat. And then a bit of a purple. And ta-da! A bit of a darker purple, I think. Ta-da! The second ta-da always works. That's what we're learning, folks. I have a colorful pigeon, aka a parrot. Aw, that sounds so cute. And... we're gonna put this down. Alright, so let's start working on this. Since it's a bit of a simplistic character, I can spend a bit more time on the shading that I want done. Which always works out greatly, because I don't have to spend as much time sketching it and stuff, so I can spend a bit more time working on stuff like this. And we're gonna add a bit of sparkles to it, that way it doesn't seem flat. Let's add a bit more sparkles. Let's add a little bit of sparkliness to the skin. Luminance, glitter particles should be good. Let's see what this looks like. Not exactly what I'm going for. Let's try again. Alright, glitter sparkles doesn't work. Let's see what other... Oh, starry sky. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, let's try again. I do not see anything appearing. Let's turn it off multiply, perhaps? Ah, alright. So, That works. A little bit sparklier. Oh, what the heck was that? Something just flashed in here, but I'm not sure what. A bit of a sparkly skin. I think that turned out pretty good. Let's turn it on. Something like color dodge. That way it only barely shows up against the skin. Then we're going to add a little bit of a kind of blush. It's not going to be blush exactly, but that's what I'm going to call it. Back on painting. And doot 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 doot. Multiply. Clipping mask and Gaussian blur. That out of existence. And make it pop up just a bit more. There we go. That way it just barely pops out against the skin. I always wanted a pet fox. Tell me about it. Pet foxes are super cute. They're adorable. And then we work a bit more. Oh. We do a little bit more shading with I'm going to go with a bit of a pink for shading since we don't want it to be purple since something else is purple. Something very large is purple. We shade under here. We shade under here for the eyes. Ka-chow, ka-chow. There we go. Make this stand out just a tad more. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Put clipping mask on, that way it doesn't look awful. Follow this down the rabbit hole. Follow that, make it a bit smaller. Follow these lines to the very end. And there we go. This is looking good. We're going to follow these lines here and then add a little bit of highlights. There we go. Let's blend this down. That looks good. Now all we have to do is add some highlights, which I tend to do fairly easily. I get this. I turn off reference. I'd redo this. Ka-chow, now everything's black, which you might be like, that's not what you want. We put it on color dodge. We go up here and grab an orangey color. And we go to painting. And we get to work. And we follow this down. It's a bit orangey on black, but that's completely fine. And that's what we want. We blend this out just a little bit. That way it looks like it's from a little bit far away. We take this down just a tad. Clear up everything we don't like, which should be over here. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Then the final touch will be this. We've got a fairly bright purple. And how do we fix the fact that it doesn't match much? Easy. We go up here, we turn on the multiply layer, and we mess with this just a little bit. Let's put it a different color. And follow that down. That looks good. We blend it out. That way it's a little bit like this. There we go. And the line art blends slowly down and looks fantastic. That is exactly what we want. Then, since to make it look a little bit more like the other thing on screen, we're going to make it a bit more vibrant. There we go. That looks super cute. We stick this down and put that in the corner. And next, I'll be checking out the hashtag DrearyOC people who have sent it in through there, since all of my other choices have been from either the chat, which is the Happy Pride egg, and the Discord server. Give me just a moment, please, folks. Oh, I left that on screen for a bit too long. My apologies. Give me 3.4 seconds. Hashtag, oh, Dreary OC. I think it's cool that, let me drag this over for a second. I think it's cool that I've got a little dreary OC thing, which looks epic. And look, we've got over 100 videos and channels. That's epic. Okay, let's see this, which is the first one I clicked on and it was an accident, but it was posted today, so that's good. I clicked on a new one. This is going to be the piece from Luxury Coffee that I'll be working on. This looks fairly good, it looks cutesy wootsy, and I will see what I can do with this. Let me take a screenshot. And let's get to work. All right. Let's put this in the corner. That way I can still look at it and know what I'm doing. Actually, I haven't got a whole lot of space left on this, so I'm gonna take it down off the screen, but I still do have it up. Ow, I just hit myself. That's fine. All right, let's get to work. Since I've only got a head bust here, I'm only gonna do a head bust for the character. I apologize if that is a bit of an inconvenience, but that's what I've got. So let's see what I can do with this. I've got a cutesy little elf character, which looks fantastic. Hey, that's mine. Yeah, it's yours. I do like the name though. That's a super cute name. Luxury Coffee. Do you like coffee? Luxury Coffee, or are you more of a hot chocolate person? Yes, that would make it a bit more easier. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn on drawing guide and symmetry. To make it, since this is more of a symmetrical piece, I feel like turning on the symmetry guide will help a bit. Yeah. All right, let's get to work. We've got a human, so follow this down. And ka-chow. We've got our base drawn, which is a very sloppy base, but I can see what I can do with this. There we go. We have downward facing ears, so let's follow this. And follow that. There we go. That looks cute. I love coffee. Okay. Like Starbucks coffee or black coffee? Because my sister works at Starbucks, so I like both black coffee and Starbucks coffee. But I want to hear what y'all enjoy more. Starbucks is certainly overpriced, and that's coming from your sister of a barista, which she might come downstairs and murder me. But, I'm gonna be honest, it is super overpriced, but the coffee tastes good. My favorite coffee is a random one that I have named simply Diabetes in a Cup, and it is delicious. Hola! Ooh, Pogcorn Lord. Can we get a Pogcorn Lord in the chat?
Good evening, Drury. There's your Friday popcorn.
Pog. Want to have one?
Sure. Thank you very much.
Let me turn on intermission. That way y'all can see what I got. I'm also going to turn my elf light on. Pogness. Now, you can see me. I'm a good YouTuber, I swear. I got stuff I can do. Popcorn. It looks epic. It's very tasty. Very delicious. My dog's in the background. You can't see him, but he's right there. He blends in with the background. But that's great. Feel free to spam, because this is the perfect time to do it. Should have asked for more water. Come over here. I'm gonna see if I can get my dog in frame. Rory, come here. Come here. Come here, Rory. I won't come over, that's fine. That's fine, bud. I've got him right here. He's a wiggly black shape to my right. Yeah, right. But he's very adorable. The only bad news is he blends in with the background and I can't turn the lights on. And let's get back to drawing from this brief intermission. Yes, wide me. Very wide me. I'll turn this light off because it bugs my eyes after a while. And let's get back to this piece, which I'm assuming from the downtrodden ears and stuff and the look of the expression on their face, not to mention the scar and stuff, that this is a bit of a downtrodden OC. So I'm going to draw them more like this. And then we're going to go off of assisted because we don't need a drawing assist on past this point. I'm also going to give them cute eyelashes. I lied. I'm going to go back and look at... I lied. I'm going back. I'm adding something on drawing assist. But I didn't lie completely, right? You can't... I'm not a complete liar, just a slight one, all right? That counts for something. Let's go back on drawing assist and add some cute little eyelashes, because I feel like that would be adorable. There we go. And some cute little eyelashes. Complete. Epic. All right, now let's get off of this, and there we go. Cute little nose here. Blend that out. And get started with this. All right. Like that. Actually, like that. That looks better. I enjoy that a bit more. And ka-chow. Follow these bad boys. That looks fairly good. Then we get to work on the Band-Aid, which should go right over the bridge of the nose here. Actually, let's turn drawing assist back on for this. I know I said I'd stop, but I'm going to be honest. I never listen to myself. Hello, Leah. How are you doing today? I'm sorry if I went silent there for a moment. I kind of, I'm very bad at the whole being a YouTuber thing. So sometimes I'll just randomly go quiet, and if that was one of those times, I apologize. Then I draw that, and show that peeking up from the Band-Aid slightly. There we go. That seems fairly cute. And, since they're frowning here, I'll draw them frowning here. And there we go. That seems fairly cute. Then we simply draw the two lines together and give them their bangs. All right. So they've got lower bangs than usual. I'm going to higher the bangs just a bit since I want to see both the eyebrows and stuff. Dreary, do I like popcorn rats? I'm not sure what popcorn rats are, to be honest. I'm sorry if I can't answer the question correctly, but they do sound really cute, if that means anything. Drawing assist is going to go back on. I know I lied. Just ignore the... I'm a huge liar. I never tell the truth. Let it be known that I lie about everything. Except for when I said that y'all are awesome, because that's the only time I tell the truth. We're going to draw a bit lower bangs for that, and then higher bangs everywhere else. Then... I don't like that. Give me a sec. Really didn't like what I did for the center bangs, so let me try again. Give it a different color, too. That way I can tell the two layers apart. There we go. And I can't forget the little stripes. So let me make sure I draw those. There we go. Those are going to be the little stripes, and we draw that there. There we go. Not to mention little flourishing hair from the sides, which I'm going to use Art Assist for, because I'm a coward. There we go. That looks cute. I love that a whole lot. Popcorn rats that live under my fridge. Of course you can, Antique. If you are in my Discord, that is very salty popcorn. Oh my. If you are in my Discord, which link should be at the top of your screen, you can send that fan art to me. I mean, not fan art, you can send that art to me in hashtag OC sharing. And if you don't have Discord or don't have any way to use Discord, don't worry, you can always send me your OC. So I've got another way for you to send it, and that is by creating a video with the title hashtag DrearyOC. And I check out this OC I'm currently working on was actually one of the people who sent it to me through YouTube. And yeah, I check out each of those. So whichever way you'd prefer to send it to me is whatever way I will check out and use. Okay, Drew, did you see my OC? Well, it's more of just a Minecraft character that I drew. I would love to see that little character of yours, yes! That would be epic. I would not mind if you sent that again. I honestly love y'all's art. Y'all's art is fantastic. It is super cute and always a blessing to see y'all draw. Like, it's beautiful. Y'all might not see it now, because, like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow, this art sucks. But then y'all come in and y'all are like, oh, your art is amazing, and it makes me feel 100 times better about my art. The thing is that, you have to take people's critique and people's appreciation of your art at the same time, you know? If you get too much appreciation and not enough criticism, you might think your art was the best thing ever and stop growing. But if you never get any, appreciation from your art, you might think it's bad, and that's not true. Y'all's art is fantastic, and I love it to death when I see y'all posting it. My art is evil. No, it is epic and it is amazing. It is very epic. It is very great. I don't want to hear y'all dissing your own art because it's not true. And y'all's art is fantastic. And then I follow that. There we go. And then we get to work. Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice. Slice, slice. Ka-chow. Then we follow the frown. That looks good. Actually, I'm gonna shade that little piece. Let's do the little bit of shading I do. And we follow the drawing assist. Because I am a coward. We go back off the drawing assist and finish this up. And there it goes. And there it goes. Very epic, very great. I will upload the video. Thank you very much. That's great. Then we follow this. Great, all right. And then we go off of drawing assist again for another little piece. Circle, carry that circle over here, and pog. All right, now we simply put everything down in one layer and clipping mask it. Ka-chow. Oh, I forgot to do little chains. Give me 3.4 seconds to correct this issue. Drawing assist back on. There we go. Flat little circle and a slightly smaller one. And then I simply draw chains. There we go. That looks good to me. We slice this down and turn reference on. And then we turn this off. This looks pretty good. Let's get to work. First of all, we're going to need the skin tone. Something like that. A little close, but I think a bit lighter. A bit tanner. Apparently I decided, bit lighter than this. There we go. That looks pretty close. It really doesn't, but hopefully we can fix that. I'm very bad when it comes to matching skin tones because there's so many unique skin tones in the world that I can really not get it exactly, especially when I'm trying to match a more natural looking skin tone. something that I can do here, for example, is turn the saturation up, turn that down, and try to match the hues a bit more. Something like, that looks a bit better for the skin tone. Yep, that looks better. Drury, I'm Genesis7 Discord on Discord because I lost my Little Wolf one by accident. Oh, thank you. I will check for your piece later if you don't mind. Hey, sorry I'm a bit late. I would have come earlier, but YouTube didn't give me a notification. I 100% understand. YouTube's really bad when it comes to notifications. I have a question. Does the OC have to be drawn, or can the OC come from a game? If you would like to send in an edit or something like that, feel free. I'm not going to stem your creativity just because you didn't physically draw it. I feel like that's a bit rude, you know? So yeah, whichever you would prefer. Anything that you would love to do, I'm right here beside ya. And then something like this for the hair color. I know I'm not matching the colors exactly, and I apologize for that. But it's a little hard for me to guess the colors exactly, so I kind of go with the flow and try to find colors that match and look similar. But I do apologize if the colors not being the exact same kind of like mess you up, because I completely understand that. What do I think about the app Twitch? I really like Twitch. I've streamed a few times on there. I've tried to do both a YouTube and a Twitch stream. Get out of the way, Discord. But sometimes it's really, really hard to do both, especially considering YouTube really doesn't like it when you try to stream to multiple platforms at the same time. Like, seriously, it gets really, really angry whenever you stream a whole bunch. And it really knocks down your, it really knocks down your frames per second. So that gets kind of annoying. And so I just kind of decided to stop that. I want to start streaming more often on Twitch. But, I'm doing a whole lot of stuff recently. Like, I'm going to be going on vacation in a few days. So that's going to be Pog. It's going to be a road trip with the boys. And it'll be a ton of fun, but I probably won't be able to stream that week. Or that 2 weeks, because I'll be gone for 2 weeks. And we toss that down. But I can see what I can do. I might be able to stream on my phone, but it won't be an art stream, since I obviously can't do art if I don't have my equipment and stuff. And then we multiply. Follow that down. Follow that down. That looks good. And then we fill in the eyebrows. Ka-chow, turn on saturation and brightness just a tad lower. And that looks fairly good. We're gonna fill in this cute little Band-Aid. And there we go. That looks cute. Let's work on the shading. We could do some fairly simple shading by simply going like this on the hair. Bop, bop, bop. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of complex shading, but I can do some fairly simple shading that doesn't take long. Going like that. There we go. Yep. And now we work on the slightly more complex stuff. Ooh, thank you. Oh, you made brownies?
I'm good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can we get a Pog, Dramother, that's what it was. Can we get a Dramother in chat? For the person who just gave me brownies, I'm gonna be eating a ton after the stream tonight. Thank you. Kindly.
Love you.
Love you. Can we get a Dramother in chat? Dramother Pog. I agree. Dramother Pog. And then I I need to take a break from chat real fast. That's completely fine. I understand that. If you need to take a break, that's epic, because y'all guys' health and stuff comes before chatting on stream. I completely understand that. We fill in this and that. We don't want the shadows to look completely even, because shadows really wouldn't be even. So I'm not going to turn on the drawing assist for the shadows, because that's not exactly what we need. And fill that in. I give y'all like, just spam a little bit, and y'all go nuts. I love it. It's great. My mods probably aren't happy with it, but they've never complained. And they tend to send me all sorts of cool requests, so yeah, that's epic. Drumother Saint has arrived. I will be sure to tell her that one of y'all called her a saint. That'll be great. She walked in and I was like, oh no, am I in trouble? Oh, the agony, the unending terror. You know, scary movie, 3D. And she gave me some ice cream. Epic. And there we go. Follow that through. That looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how everything's turned out so far. I think I have enough time for another piece of artwork. Let me make a little poll real quick. So that's something I can do and I haven't done much. Drumother Pog. Okay, ask question. All right, let me do this. Boys, this is gonna be cool. Should I pick from YouTube or Discord? I know I miss YouTube. Discord. Ka-chow! Epicness. Alright, let's see if this works. It's taking forever to load, but maybe. Yes, it worked! Epic! Alright. I will be right back on stream. I think I'm gonna grab some water or something like that. And when I come back, I will turn off the stuff. So let me be right back, and I will do one of the final pieces for the day. Thank you all so much, and I will be back very, very shortly. I apologize for the delay. All right, I'm back. I apologize for the delay. Oh, almost went to the wrong one there. Ow. Let's see what y'all decided to pick for the poll. That took me a bit longer than I meant to, so I apologize. And let me end the poll. Don't feed a fridge rat. That doesn't sound healthy. End poll. With 55% of y'all saying Discord. Discord. Ooh, that was actually pretty even. I'm pretty proud of y'all for that. Oh. You get to see my lock screen there. Thankfully, I didn't have to log in. I just had to put my finger down. Otherwise, you would have known what password I keep for my iPad. So, it was pretty even. YouTube almost won. But Discord ended up winning. So, let's check and see what has been sent to me. Give me 3.4. Oh, the first person I check. I see I got a ton of DMs. And I'm like, check my DMs. The first person I see calls me sus. There isn't any artwork. There's no other conversation. Just sus. Alright, well, I guess I'm not picking from my DMs then. Evil. Evil, I say. How dare you call me sus? I am not, in fact, sus. I'm the most opposite thing from sus. I can already see the chat. Why are y'all spamming me? Why are y'all spamming me? Oh, that looks awesome. I love that. And we're gonna wait until someone sends a few more messages in the chat. Oh, no, why are y'all calling me sussy bakas? I hate y'all. I'm kidding, I don't actually hate y'all. But why do y'all want me to suffer? Alright. Oh, this is cute. Ellis. From my Ranboo profile picture. Let's see what this dude looks like. Pachow. This looks really cute, and I like the name. Ellis is a very good name. And let's get on to drawing. Put my ice cream to the side. Yes! Listen to horns. Be nice to me. I deserve niceness. Not meanness. No meanness. Alright, let's pull this over to the side. Make it smaller just a bit. Don't be mean to me. I cry. I can hold y'all hostage. I will not do any more art if y'all keep calling me a sussy Among Us baka. Also, I'm back. Welcome back, Mr. Pumpkin. Sussy baka dreary. Among Us. I'm dying inside. Internally. My heart has beat into the ground. Alright. So, let's get to work on Ellis here. Drawing guide. We're going to turn drawing guide back on. That way I can actually see where I'm working on. And let's start on Ellis. Alright, so, he's got a bit of a rounder face. So, I'm going to give him a bit more of a bold one here at the... A bit more of a bold one. There we go. Here at the bottom. It hates me. All right. I sound like I've gone insane. My parents are probably wondering what's wrong with me, but you know what? That's fine. They should have wondered that years ago. I don't know what's wrong with me either. Go cry, emo kid. I don't know what that's in reference to, Turt Blurp, but you know what? That's fine. Dreary. Ellie made that. It's amazing. And that we made it together in DMs. It's cool. Ooh, epic. Weren't you already holding us hostage? Don't tell anybody about that. You're not supposed to tell people that you're a hostage, right? You're just supposed to smile and laugh and say that you subscribed willingly, right? You subscribed willingly. Haha, funny joke. Heavy breathing, MP4. Alright, it's supposed to be MP3, but still, same difference. Let me draw a bit more of a realistic ear. I say realistic when it's 4 lines, but still. That looks fairly cute. And then we get the neck, which should look a little something like this. And a bit more of a slope in the shoulders. There we go. There we go. That looks cute. There, that's looking good. I like that. I like the look of this. We're going to squish this together just a bit more. And there we go. That's looking good. We're going to squish that down. Hashtag Dreary OC, I think. Yep, that's the name of the YouTube thing if you want to do a YouTube one. Yes, I totally did sub on purpose. Luxury coffee gets it, just smile and wave. Don't arouse any suspicion. Threatening words, threatening words, threatening words. Oh, I gotta check my... I don't even want to I got someone by the name of Mungus, who has sent me a DM. I'm scared. I'm scared to open it. I truly am. What have they sent me? Oh, alright, they didn't... Okay. Thank you, Mungus, for not sending me any meanness stuff. Oh, here's the meme. Go cry, emo. Okay, that's an adorable little kitten. I love that. Alright, I thought... Terplert, I thought you were talking about the Mungus dude who sent me something, and I thought I was gonna open it to a horrible meme or something, but that's great. That's great. Let me, try this. We're gonna go with this. And a bit more of wider eyes, I think. No, let me try something a bit more like that. I'm not liking these, but we can do this. We can do this. We can do this, folks. Follow the eyes just a tad. Follow down. And not lean upwards. Don't lean up. Alright, that looks better. I like this. I like that a lot more. And we're also going to peel this. Oh, what did I do? Alright, like that. Alright, that's good. About as good as I can make it. No, I don't like it. We're trying again. We're trying again. I can do this, folks. Don't yell at me. I know what I'm doing. I could see y'all angry commenting that I'm focusing too much on a single pair of eyes. Does that look better? I don't think so. We're going again. Alright. Hopefully another layer will make this look better. Okay. Okay. Let's try something more round, perhaps. Alright, maybe... Okay, this is looking better. We did a slightly... We changed up the eye shape a bit more than what this person did. And we added a bit more shade, which I'm going to take off because it doesn't look all that great. Why are you setting off fireworks? It's raining! Oh my gosh, people annoy me. Alright. Oh, Yuri the Arctic Fox. That is a cute little text. Thank you. I want soup, but I ate an hour ago. Then eat more soup. It is the world's oyster. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend I said that correctly. You know what I mean. But you don't, because it doesn't make sense. Soup is the world's oyster. It is oyster soup. There we go. Add some little hearty-warties. No, I want... Alright, that looks good for hearts. Thank you, Mr. Heart. The heart god hath blessed me. And then we're going to add a little drawing assist right here. It is literally raining. Why are you setting off? People annoy me. Seriously, it is raining. It's like 2 days until the 4th of July, and people are already setting off fireworks. So that's great. And then we erase that, and how does that look? Fairly good. And then we draw the squat, squat, squat. That looks pog. Make sure the middle line's in the middle. That's fairly good. I'm not as big of a fan as this piece, but I usually don't draw more male-like heads, so I think I'm doing fairly good when it comes to this. You know, I think I'd be able to draw male heads better, considering half of my OCs are dudes, but that's fine. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I said that, because, like, I have less girl OCs than I have dude OCs. It's mainly because, I don't know, I'm an idiot when it comes to writing girls, and they all turn out the same, so I try not to write them. And I have same face syndrome, which I am still working on. Alright, that looks pretty good. Then we stop using that so I can draw things a little clearer. And we follow this, ka-chow. Follow that to be a bit wider, and meet something like that in the surface. Then we follow here and here. Draw a little square in the center. What a little bird thing. Ka-chow. And that looks good. What am I forgetting? The hair, of course, the hair. I nearly did a one without a hair. We follow that down. Follow that down. And hair and eyes. We copy and paste this. And then do some hair. All right, let's work on that. Squish all that down into one layer. The hair, I think, will be something like this. Now let me try. Try something like that. No, this is looking clowny, but I can fix it. I can fix it. Alright. Then I go from here to here. That looks less clowny. It's got a bit of a short hair vibe, which I love. And the longest hair is in the center. And then curl and swirl to the sides. There we go. That looks cute. We erase everything that lands in the middle and call it a day. I mean, lands through the hair, I should say. Because we don't want to draw it and don't want to accidentally forget that stuff that appears under the hair cannot be seen. Alright, and there we go. It's ready for line art. We make one more clipping masket and make it green. And go like that. There we go. Another sip of water. Drury, is soup and stew a drink? I mean, technically, it could be a drink, you know? You could just put it and it up. So yeah, it's a drink. It's a smoothie. Yeah, I'd believe that. It's just because it's vegetables that people don't want to slurp it down. But you technically could if you wanted to. Which, you know, is pretty cool to think about. This world is free. This is a free world, you know? If you want to slurp down some vegetables, then you know what? You go ahead and you slurp down those vegetables. The world is your oyster. Slurp it down. You're cool to do with whatever you want, and you're cool. And we follow this up to here. And follow that. And ka-chow that. A whole lot of these things are fairly even. Then we turn off drawing assist as we work on this. There we go. Ka-chow, chow, chow. Because we don't need everything past this point to look symmetrical. I just wanted the face and the hair to look more symmetrical like, but it didn't have to be exact. And then we follow this through, and this through, and this through. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I'm a big fan of this so far. I wasn't sure how much I would like it when I started on this because I wasn't sure how great it would look, but I'm actually really proud of this so far. I hope I can do this original piece some justice. Also, I posted a video earlier today, if y'all haven't checked that out. It's another r/Gotcha Life cringe, which I haven't done in a while, which surprised me, because I always think it's back to like 8 months ago, when I was at around 100 subscribers, and I'm constantly forgetting that I was so lucky and I managed to make it to 20,000 so quickly. But I decided to do another throwback video and look at r/Gotcha Life cringe again, which was tons of fun. So you should totally check that out if you haven't already. I died about 6 times while recording that video. And some sections I had to delete because I was like, oh, that's really, really gross. And I didn't even realize how gross it was when I saved the image originally. I mean, like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have the IQ of a soggy potato chip. So when it comes to me noticing things, I usually have the step-by-step instruction of don't. And I hope to make some more of those videos fairly soon. Get out Discord. Not happy with the fact that I don't have notifications on and it's still sending me notifications, but that's cool, I suppose. It's like guessing game. It's like a shot game, except take a apple juice. Take a shot of apple juice every single time a Discord notification appears on screen. You would die of sugar poisoning, which is a thing, actually. I don't see a whole lot of people talking about it, but you can die if you eat too much sugar. You can die if you eat too much anything when you think about it. Thank you to, let me get to it, Console Kitty Sackboy, I think, for subscribing. That is very kind of you, and welcome to the family, good sir. And let me bring this down. There we go, that looks good. And let's see what it looks like. Oh, I forgot some things. Alright, let's fix this. And this is coming together quite nicely. There we go. Draw a few more of the lines, following that, chop, chop, chop. 2 of the lines here. And yeah, that looks good. Oh, forgot the eyes again because I keep on forgetting those. Yeah, too much of anything can kill you. You can die from eating too much spaghetti, die from drinking too much water, stuff like that. I love those videos and your animation cringe ones. Well, thank you very much, Lilin. That is very kind of you to say. Let me make this black and see what it looks like. Completely finished. That looks good. All right. Let's get to work on coloring this. All right, so let's go to orange. That looks about good. Bit wrong, actually. Bit paler, I think. Yes, that is exactly the... Oh, that is exactly the color that we need. Is it? Yeah. That's close, right? Give me a sec. I'm going to zoom in on this. Is this close for... Oh. That's close to a cut. That's close, right? These two... No, they are not close. All right, let me try again. I've got that really big on screen so I can see the colors a bit more. We're going to try getting a bit more bright till it reaches that. A bit more vibrant. That's pretty close. I mean, it's still a few shades off, but it's pretty close. Let me zoom out again. A lot closer than it was before, considering the fact I thought we were, like, exactly there. But I feel like that color's fairly close to it. So we can work with that one. Follow that through. And there we go. Hi, your drawings are amazing. Thank you. I can't find a flipping original name, so here we are. That is very kind of you to say. Physical pain. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I support that. I am here. I feel that all the days. And then we follow that. That seems good. Scrape that off. Alright, and then we get a blue hoodie. Something like that, perhaps. Set that there. And there. There we go. We're gonna need a little thing on the little dragon. I always use the eyedrop tool. Unfortunately, I can't use the eyedrop tool since this is on my computer and not on my drawing software. If I did have the eyedrop tool, I would totally use it though. Drury, read our discussion. Discussion. Alright, glad I am very good at doing what y'all ask and never use the smart alecky response because I am so kind. And I would never be a smart aleck, ever. Alright, and then it's a little black heart here. Oof, what did I do there? Follow that through. Oh, my bad there. I'm gonna follow this in with a slightly different color. And let's see it. The two hearts should be a bit of a bright pink. It's a bit of a salmon. Salmon. Is that salmon? Yeah, that's salmon. Alright. Fill that in. Fill that in. Alright. Now the eyes. Alright, let's do the hair and then the eyes. The hair is a bit of a brown, a bit of a darker brown than that. That seems like a close color. Not a bit lighter than that. I'm so bad when it comes to calling colors. That seems fairly good. Let's use that one. What do you mean, egg? Egg? You haven't seen the egg. What do you mean? I couldn't find a flipping original name, so here we are. Here we go. Egg. Egg. Egg, egg, egg. I adore your art style so much. Thank you, Lilin. That's very sweet of you. I love your art style. Whenever you post art in the Discord, it's very sweet to see because your art is absolutely fantastic. No, if she's smart enough to hold us hostage, then she's very smart. Eh? I would never hold you hostage. I would never. Oh, yeah. Yeah, happy Pride Egg boyos. Hi, I'm here now. Hi, Mini Pumpkin. How are you doing today? Oh, I did that again, because of course I did. It's really annoying when I make the line art become a different color. It's slightly annoying, but you know what? I can live with it. It's very annoying, actually. I'll stop lying to myself, but I can still live with it. Because that's what heroes do. And I am nothing if not a hero. Ah, oh, my ice cream's all melted. But it's soup now. Mr. Pumpkin, feel free to shoot. I shall answer thy questions in a divine manner. If I keep acting like I'm really full of myself, eventually someone will join the stream and they won't get that I'm not actually as full of myself as I claim to be. I am in fact more full of myself than I claim to be. Like, seriously, my ego is through the roof. It's it's annoying to lug around my head with such a huge ego. Ice cream soup time. Poggy, yes. Ice cream soup time, boyos. There we go. With multiply. There we go. There we go. That seems good. Then we do some basic shading for our character real quick. Alright. Grab this, put it on multiply. And put it on drawing. A little bit at the top, a little bit at the bottom. Quickly grab the color again and fill in the area I just noticed I missed. Then blur that into oblivion. Congregation blur. And bring that down. And I just noticed another area I didn't fill in, because apparently I'm not good at filling areas in. Oof. And there we go. do a little bit of base shading with, I'm gonna go with another red because I really like red today. And let's go, let's do this, boyos! We don't want the shadows to look similar, which is partially the reason I'm not making this go by faster with the assist tool. I know the assist is very helpful in some areas, but shadows especially, they look really, really awkward if they're exactly the same on both sides, so I tend to avoid doing that now especially, since I realized how bad it actually looks. Sometimes, if it's a bit of a faster save, I might just skip that entirely, right? Or follow it, because it still looks good, but it looks awkward, if you know what I mean. And then follow that. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo. And on the neck, too. And ka-chow. Under the head. Ah. That head one was messed up. Let's try again. And that looks good. We blend this out. There we go. That looks really cute. All right, so thank you to everyone who let me draw their OCs on today's lovely, lovely stream. It was a ton of fun to draw all these. Some of them, I think I did a little better than others. Cough, 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 pride egg. That is the bane of my existence, but it looked out really, really good. Let me put my little signature in the corner here. And dreary. Ka-chow. That looks nothing like my signature. Give me a sec, boyos. I can do this. Put it on technical pen. Technical pen is also squeeched out of its mind. Give me a sec. I can find a good one. Jinzani ink. That seems good. There we go. And with that out of the way, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. It was a ton of fun to draw it, and everything I think turned out pretty handy and dandy. So can I give a round of applause to my mods for actually participating and being absolutely fantastic and controlling everything? If I can get a little round of applause for everyone. It's been a ton of fun to make it. 2 hours, boyos! And that will be all for today. Thank you everyone so much for joining me. It was a ton of fun, and hopefully I will begin streaming more and more often, which means please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, because I do streams like this all the time, and I can 100%, if I did not get y'all's done today, do it in the near future. Thanks everybody, and hopefully I'll see ya next time. Poggers.